And now, Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill with your full 7-day forecast.
Good evening. We are live at Oak Hill High School, and we have Oak Hill playing Bluefield. Now, it's been raining all afternoon, but finally the players are starting to trickle in the field to warm up. The field is completely soaked. It's muddy. But guess what, folks? If some people right now are watching in Oak Hill and you look off towards the west, there's a little bright patch. There could be a very short glimmer of sunshine, and if you're at the right place at the right time, you might catch a rainbow. Send it to us if you do. I've got my handy-dandy weather station here. It is 51 degrees out. It's a raw evening. Let's check out the forecast for the rest of the area and get you up to speed on the current radar conditions across the region. And our first two pictures come to you from Marcus, who sent this photo in from Shady Spring, where there was a nice little pond filling up with water from the rain earlier today in Goldie and Sun Hill. The fall colors are at their peak right now, so keep capturing those photos and sending them to us. The showers lined up from Oak Hill to Beckley, moving towards the Greenbrier Valley. As a matter of fact, a heavier batch of rain heading into western Greenbrier County right now. As we zoom into Oak Hill and we look at the current radar picture, you notice the rain starting to lighten up just a bit. So my forecast for the start of this Oak Hill Bluefield game is for it actually to be dry, but then showers to return later in the first quarter, and those showers are coming from an area of low pressure to our north. You can see more rain crossing the Ohio West Virginia line. It's a slow moving system, so the rain's not going to get out of here until daybreak on Bridge Day. 46 in Marlington, 50 in Beckley, 47 degrees right now in Bluefield. Our temperatures will drop another few degrees here this evening. Now check out the barometric pressure. If you're feeling the aches and pains, it's because the pressure is down to 29.59 inches of mercury, but the good news is it will start to rise later tomorrow into next week. We have a plume of some cooler than normal temperatures and cooler than yesterday temperatures all the way from the Great Lakes into our area, and we have to look upstream to the Great Lakes to see the weather that's coming in our direction this weekend. If you see the plume of warmth across the Midwest, that's a tease, but we are going to be guaranteed warm weather once we get into next week. Heading out to the football games, regardless of where they are across the region, it will be in the 40s. You will be dodging showers, and I see it's starting to get darker on the western horizon here again here in Oak Hill. Now, going forward through the rest of the evening and tomorrow, it will be breezy for Bridge Day, but it's going to be dry. We will have a couple of showers after 2 o'clock. Best chance will be in the evening. That's when we have the coldest air come in. Sunday will be the coldest day of the weekend, and then we have hard frost here on Monday morning. We will have hard freeze warnings, so bring your plants inside, temperatures in the upper 20s, and then right after that we warm up. We reverse in the calendar. In other words, we are going to see temperatures in the 70s for the last full week of October. There's going to be a big blizzard across the northern plains, but none of that cold air is going to get into our region. We are going to be warm at least through Thursday into Friday. So the pressure is going to start to rise tomorrow evening. So the aches and pains you feel right now will go away. And that little smiley face there, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday means you'll finally get some reprieve from the pressure as it stabilizes. And your 7-day forecast, 57 degrees for Bridge Day, 54 on Sunday, and then we drop into the upper 20s Sunday night, another frost Monday night, but our temperatures in the 60s and 70s during the day. It's going to be drop dead gorgeous across our region next week. We just have to get through this chilly spell. At least Bridge Day will be the best of the 2 days in terms of the temperatures across the region, and the rain will hold off for the entirety of the event. The showers will end by daybreak tomorrow. So as we come back here live to Oak Hill, now if you can possibly see behind me, there are people in the stands. Of course, they have their umbrellas. There's less of a turnout tonight because of the weather, but we have the two teams starting to warm up, and we're hoping for a great game. Now, Kayvon's going to break down the sports segment here soon, talking about the games across the region, especially this one. This is our game of the week. So we will be back here in just a couple of minutes, but remember that umbrella for this evening.